Hello. Hello, hello. The ads are finally done. I can bring my little PNG guy up here. Whoa! Whoa! Holy camole! A prime immediately? Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for choosing to give me your prime. I appreciate that. Now you get your ad-free viewing. You get all of the Ace Attorney without any interruption other than my own breaks. Usually try to do a break every ad. One 3-minute session every hour. Since we're doing laundry, oh hell yeah. Yeah, I had to call out John or Garrison because we went out together earlier for the gym and mentioned about doing laundry, so I'm I'm prodding him. Because if he hasn't done it, he should hop on it. Well, you gotta do that. You gotta do that.
Welcome
Whoa!
to the Circus of Value!
And another gifted? A gifted sub to Helpless Puppet. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that like a lot. You're so generous. Very, very kind. Uh, mm-hmm. For laundry. This is very kind of you. Oh, for the laundry homies. Although some of my pieces of dress up shirts.
To the Circus of Value!
Oh, the bench too. Oh my god. Hey. Yep, the laundry. The bench is a new homie. So it going to bench is awesome, and now bench gets to watch whenever they're in. Cindy, hello. And a hydrate? I got you. I will hydrate. Nikki, hi Nikki. V, welcome on in. By the way, Quizzer Shaggy, would you prefer to be called anything that's not the full username? I want to make sure that I'm talking to you. Oh, Maki.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
For hydration? I'll take it, thank you. Hey, I'll take another drink for that as well. 3 Ace Attorney streams in a row? Hey, I worked on something today. I worked on something. Not only Shaggy is fine, perfect. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shaggy. Thank you for the gift subs. All going to pretty cool people. Pretty cool people. So I worked on something today. Rather than just only getting my videos up and all that jazz, I decided to finish off the list. So YouTube done, boom, check. Add chat to overlay, boom, done, check. So I can get rid of that checklist. Whoa. Okay. For the
Welcome
call.
to the Circus of Value!
Come back when you get some money, buddy. Holy shamoli. Shaggy, you're so kind. Thank you for gifting Cindy that sub. Now, Cindy, you get to watch all of the Ace Attorney without any ads. Without any ads. And I will be uploading this as soon as possible. I appreciate you, Shaggy. You're true homie. And for that, I will go right into the surprise. We won't even need to stop for ads. Yeah, because nobody will have ads. Okay, so I would like to show y'all what I worked on. So first of all, I'd like to throw you in the void. So we're in the void here, but that's for a reason. That's for a reason. Exit out of that. I'm gonna open up the game. Hey, okay, thank you for the bone. A tarsal. We got a tarsal. We got a cuboid. Nice, good old tarsal bone. Okay. So in the void, here we go. I gotta press enter to make sure that it's full screen. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. Why does it look like that? Why does... That's a little odd. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! It might be a little bit off, but whoa! What do we think? I did all of this today. I ended up just redoing the whole thing myself. I didn't even copy paste it. I redid this. I did all the drawing. Whoa! Just don't look too close to it. Don't look too close. Looks pretty solid. Thank you. Thank you. We've got chat up top. And we've got the game. I think it's all looking pretty good. I didn't want to put chat any lower because I didn't want my big head to get in the way. But here's the big reveal. I was quite literally working on this right up until like 10 minutes to stream. So you guys get the early look. I was thinking of maybe like adding like a gavel on like a corner or something like that, but I ran out of time. Skelly lawyer costume. Oh shit! I would have to. I think I would. I have to talk to Grudy, because Grudy did this one. I'd be like, Grudy, can you put me in a lawyer outfit? And every time I talk, my finger just is pointing out. I wonder if she has commissions open. I wonder if her commissions are open. I'm gonna go look. Booty porn. Oh, she's on VGen. Not accepting new requests? Dang. Dang, okay, I'll keep an eye out for that though. Did I finally end up in hell? Never! Have a great day. I'm getting off to get the clothes of the dryer. All right, Shaggy. Thank you for all of the subs that you gave today and the Prime as well. I really do appreciate that. It pushes me forward to continue doing stuff like this and working my booty off for y'all. So, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay, wait a minute. Actually, I think what I need to do here is this might look a bit weird. This might look a little bit weird. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, sweet. There we go. Okay, the border is actually around the game. There we go. That's some damn quality work. I appreciate. I'm really proud of it. I'm like showing it off. You can see like where I definitely did some hand drawing, and it's very, you know what, I'm not gonna dog on it. I think I did a pretty good job. And if I hide chat, you can see the pillar. My hard work on the pillar is hidden by chat. But it's okay, chat is definitely more important. Looking pretty damn good. Looking pretty damn good. Everything looks so good. Thank you, Star. Thank you. Oh, stretch your stuff. Oh, I'm gonna walk my walk, man. We got hidden. You're hidden for the pillar, though. The pillar of justice. Look at that pillar of justice right there. Working on trying to like make things look a little bit more 3D, add a little bit of shading, trying my best to see what I can do with colors. But essentially, all of these colors do come from a direct screenshot from the game. Because I was like, I'm not gonna try and guess them. I'm not that great at color theory in general, so y'all can enjoy that. Capture the art so well. Thank you. Thank you. Justice splitters from above. Thera or something, yeah. Whatever or whoever. Alright. We're going on in. Oh my god. Oh. We're immediately here. Immediately. What I would like to do here really quickly is I'm gonna grab pin first VOD. Oh no, the first part. For Ace Attorney here. Oh, cool. All right, pin that. That'll stay there. I want that to stay there all stream, just for the mods here. If you end up, if somebody else does also does end up changing it, what? Huh? Nothing popped up, but I heard that. Did you guys hear that too? The immediate old bag jump scare. It was like, oh god. Oh dear lord, I didn't. I heard a sub come through. That was weird. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what it is. my YouTube video was playing. My YouTube video. I confused myself. I was like, what? Huh? What is going on? Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. All right. Well, here we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, sick. That's a really good idea. Ace Attorney VOD. Sweet. Avoid, but I'll workshop that later. Yeah. I believe that you'll come up with something great. Yeah, here we go. I've got some liquid. My throat's already. Pause. We are going to do this and it's going to be sick. All right, so talk. So the last off, we left Will Powers. I think it's Powers, not Power. It could be Will Power. Anyway, he is accused of killing Jack Hammer. They are in the series of what is it? Steel Samurai? Is that the series? Where Willpower has been pushed down to be playing villains only, because apparently during this time of period, villains in movies and TV shows were seen as just bad in general, even the person themselves. But I know some people that would absolutely love to meet a villain. Steel Samurai, okay, sick. We are trying to get into Studio 1, probably also in Studio 2 as well. So we're going to try and get as much information as possible. This old bag, she looks up to authority, so she definitely wants to, you know, sneak around out back with the Detective Gumshoe, but he's got no clue. There's not a thought in that guy's head right now, as far as I know. Not a thought. But let's get going. And I will start with the first piece of chatting. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. All right. Oh, wait, she's married. Wait a minute. She be flirting and married? Girl, come on. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera. is the guy with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Gumshoe is kind of a reference to Columbo. Really? Damn. She begone all thoughts and thoughts. Everything. She's really great detective series. Everyone should watch. Noted. Noted. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, if he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good fun, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? I mean, he's... Yeah? Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty bad, and who can blame him? Oh, right, it was Hammer that played the bad. Yeah, Steel Samurai is the good guy, the evil magistrate. Okay, yeah. Okay. But the security camera... Oh, yeah, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over on the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do? Alright. Okay. What do I have here? Pierced through the chest by a spear. The guide map. Okay, I'm here. I'm trying to get into Studio 1. That's where the gate is. Okay. Move. Where can I go? Can I sneak into the employee area? Will Powers. It's taped on the fucking wall. Oh, man. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look. There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's do a little... Oh, there's no music. There's no music. Oh. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I had a second stomach just for steaks. What? Also, I realized, my streamer mode is not on. Give me a moment here. Streamer mode. Where? Alright, wait, did they change this? This looks different. Discord settings look different. What the hell? Well, no, wait, where's accessibility? Oh, there's, okay, it's an appearance. Streamer mode on. There we go. Can you check your DMs really quickly? Oh, I am on my way. Oh. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I've been requested to do something here. Okay, chat. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. No. I tried using the arrows. Why is it not letting me use the arrows? Because usually the arrows you can use it to move, but what let me? Okay. How's that? How are we looking? How are we looking? Is that better? And I was able to move chat up a little bit because I think it was cutting it off as well. Maybe 1 pixel to the left. I can't. That's the problem. I can't use my arrow keys. I can't use my arrow keys, so I can't. It's so hard to go to the 1 pixel. What if I just chat, please, please. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I got it. I got it. Locked in. Locked in. We got chat going. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, wait. And then I can do this, and I will. Oh no. And then I could just move the whole border. Okay, I think we're all in. I think we're all in. A lot of the font got cut off, yeah. And then I noticed that the pixel, the word pixel in your message, the L was going into the border. So we should be good. We should be good. All right, we're good. We're chilling. Sorry for making. No, don't worry. It's better to do it now and then go through the whole stream and be like, oh, well, fuck, I should have done that earlier. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Oh my god. No, if I'm offered that drink, I'm taking a big old gulp. Alright, no laundry. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign above the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Oh, Zay. Hi, Zay. How are you? I thought we were right. Yeah, we can't be wrong. We're right. Door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Why am I? Okay, there we go. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Jeez. Who here would drink the samurai soda? Me. Me. Absolutely me. The layout is the courtroom. Let me show you. Let me show it off. Also, wait. Oh, I can also move the fish. I can also move the fish as well. Oh my god, Zay, back-to-back rares? Holy shit. God damn. Okay, cool. That's much better. Much better down there. Look at this. Main. Boom. Chat's gonna hide. Boom. It's looking beautiful. It's looking amazing. This is amazing. I love you so much. I love you so much. Yeah, I worked pretty hard on this today. I was chilling, listening to Batgirl stream. As I was working on this, I think I was doing a pretty good job. Wait. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something. Yeah. Oh, okay. So then I can end up. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a. Okay, I was like, why does it say slide? Well, we'll go. Can we go in the dressing room? Okay, we can go in the dressing room here, but we've got some things to snoop around and look at. Does anybody here have their fork light, their fork? Oh my god, fork light, forklift license? Did you do this? I did. I did. It was quite literally just me looking. Oh my god, Zaya, a mythic? God, you're making us money. Um, I was working on this all today. Yeah, just literally just looking at the image of the court, and I was like, you know what? I want to also just draw this because I want to feel accomplished too. But I don't want to just like copy paste. But yeah, I did it all. There's a half finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Ah. Grace with more skelly art. I know, I worked so hard on it. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of it. Got my fork lights ready and waiting. Not the Dude, those are the two things you should never combine. I feel like diploma for managing a fork. I got one for managing a fork, knife, and spoon. Catch me having tiramisu with a spoon. Actually, Rocco hated me for this, but I used to just always cook my eggs with just a knife. I used to just use a knife. Well, if you want to leave that way and be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. I don't know, girlie, you're 17. The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit, but I tried to put it back on. All right, well, that's good to know. The grate has been open, and it looks, I mean, small enough for a kid, but how about also an old bag? What about an old bag? All right, let's go in the dressing room. October 16th. All right, we're in the dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Okay, so essentially, somebody snuck in through the grate, dressed up like him, if the picture does show somebody looking like him, and then walked on through. That way you wouldn't have to go through the main gate. Did you scoop up the eggs with the knife or just full on stab the egg? What I would do is I would like scoop it up like almost like a spatula. So I would just boop, boop. Sometimes I'd do the cool little like flip trick in the pan and just flip it around without having to use anything other than the pan itself and gravity. But yeah, I used a knife a lot without scratching. I didn't scratch the pan. I just saw thank you, oh great one. No, no great one. Just doing some fun art. Some fun art. Looks like someone here was sleeping. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Well, you're cooking it diabolical. Impressive that you didn't scratch the pan, but you're there with Rocco. I know, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be so fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh, Phoenix! Bug off, bro. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Alright, so that's a third stomach. Okay. How many stomachs does this girl have? One for steak, one for burgers, and one for sweets. No, I'm late. Valerie, no, you're good. You're good. Welcome on in, Val. Like we basically just started, so just talked to the old bag. Found out that she's potentially married. She had a ring on her left hand, on the ring finger. And then we also found out that the in the employee area by Will Powers' dressing room, the gate or one of the grates was open. It's small enough for like a small person to sneak through and get past the main gate. So that's like essentially like a huge TLDR. Interesting theories. I'm like, it's processing. I would hate staying in a trailer like this. I feel like it'd be so stuffy. And those lights, turn those lights off, man. He's so mean. He is mean. Maya's just chilling. I think her outfit looks cute. I think her outfit looks so cute. What do you mean? Oh, man. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. We're just yoinking it. Borrow it. You mean borrow? Dude, we're just low key a thief. We should not be taking stuff like this. We really shouldn't. Wait, I can look at the bag again? Wonder what else is in the bag. Stop that. My partner, the thief in training. Okay, at least they're aware. Jesus Christ. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. She's a big fan. She's a big fan. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. You and your spiky hair, buddy. It was like a, oh, okay. Think I'm all done here. All right, we're gonna move. Move. Finally. The no music areas are painful. I'm gonna go to Studio One. Anything else to talk to you? No. Oh, okay. No, I can't get to Studio One yet. What if I present this? Hey, detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. I just wanted to show it off. Oh, God. That's funny. I like how Maya shows it. Okay. So how am I gonna get to Studio One? Okay, well, I don't want to present it to her as well. But with that being said, I'm gonna do a little bit of a save. Yeah. I want to see what happens when I present it to her. Could you tell me about this, ma'am? Oh, isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. Scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key in the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jackhammer where he died. But, well, you'll just have to wait. That would have been a great idea. Get her to go back to Studio One and then I can go check the fucking cameras. She's pissed. She's so angry. All right. I'm gonna go back and see if... Oh, is he here? Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by, and it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh, well, let's try again later. Move. Okay, so they're giving me a hint. Are they? Or do I have to ask Will about it? Examine. camera up there? Yeah, the security camera takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Alright. Little Powers gone. Oh, okay. Well. Wipe that smirk off your face. Where should I go? Okay, what if I go back here? What's going on, Nick? Power said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio. Don't look at me. How should I know? Okay. There we go. What do you think? That photo that the detective was talking about is the problem here. Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it. I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick? Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone. One thing's for sure. If there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Okay, can I present... What if I present this to Maya? Oh hey, that's the card key to get into Studio 1 where the murder took place. Let's go check it out. Oh, hopefully I can get by. Is Will still gone? Yeah, he's still gone. He's still gone. Can I talk to you about anything else now? Nope. What kind of evidence? Well, the photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that photo? Camera up there on that gate, pal. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Right, okay. I was hoping for something else, but nah, since they're all checked, it's nothing to do there. Oh man, how do I get past? Hey, let me look at this again. No. Let me go back to the employee area. Oh wait, can I slide? I've not been checking to see if I can slide anywhere. Dressing room. Can I slide in here? Nope. Okay, cannot slide. Alright, I'm gonna go back out here. A reminder hint? Sure. Gate. I recommend re-examining the areas you've been to before. Re-examining. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching. Fuck. I'm just looking. Okay. Bum, bum. I guess what I could do is move outside Studio 1, examine the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. Thank you, Star. Alright, cool. Keep that in mind, buddy. You can examine, or just start re-examining if you're really stuck. Okay, we're gonna move into Studio 1. They outlined his outfit. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's examine. What do we have here? A ladder? Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Maya? What a bomb. Holy shit. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. She's woke. The legendary stepladder debate. Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap in the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Are you team ladder or team step ladder? I think I'm team ladder. I think I would just call it a ladder. Yeah, no, I definitely just call it a ladder. If I can climb it like a ladder, it's a ladder. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things at entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like the helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Well, if it absorbed most of it, where is more of the blood? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Blech. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Right, of course. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, I'm sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Oh, shit. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around and ordering new ones, etc. It's Penny? Dude, I didn't know Penny from Scarlet and Violet was in this game. She had longer hair. First case where you start to come to grips with how Japanese the supposed California setting is. Okay. Yeah. A little bit. For me, at least. All your WP's people. WP. Oh, willpowers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? You'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Okay, well, I want to double check if there's anything that I... Wait, why can't I still look at this? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna talk. We'll talk about the day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yeah. I was in the studio the whole day. I was there. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant. Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Ah, she's in the background. The old bag is back there. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind... No. I'm sure you're a fine girl, but sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I'm feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps a lot. Helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing somebody. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, well. Let's go moving. Let's go moving. Moving and grooving. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? A clue, a lead, an idea, an anomaly, an incongruence, a flaw, a brick, a puzzle, a thought, a contradiction, an observation. All of these things come together, and we will find out who did it. All right, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant. Maya! Maya, you can't just start blabbing like that. Fuck. And she's angry again. She's fucking furious. Arr! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Oh, okay, here she goes. Think about too, respecting your elders, yada yada yada. Jeez. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. All right, can we? Okay, I'm gonna have to examine the computer that runs the studio camera. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with the computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. We're going. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was this one. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Dude, his pant legs are so long. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers' photo added to the courtroom record. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Maya, you have so much to learn. Maya, please. Maya, please. Polar. Hi, Polar. Welcome on in. What is up? What is up? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Well, you could be the next evil magistrate. Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, shit. Polar, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you got an amazing puzzle. Or maybe some magic cards. Happy birthday to Polar. Happy. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. Oh, 2 Pokemon packs. Oh, did you open them up? Any kind of good pulls? Yeah. We're gonna save in... Not yet. When is the grand opening? Courtroom number 4. Oh, okay, we're at court. Oh, shit. Edgeworth. All right, it's Yowie time. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar-faced detective, Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of this studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, you see? Past that, there are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, the moida, where the body was found. Now, on that day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. There after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to the Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. It was the murder weapon. Wait, the samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Okay. Yeah. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I'll skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Alright, cool, we got that in our records. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guards station see? Understood. Let's call this security officer to the stand. She blinks fast. Will the witness declare her name? Do we get a name? Oh. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Yeah, he's too busy staring at Phoenix, alright? Fuck off. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth had a bit of a trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Her last name is actually Oldbag? Thank God. I'm just letting her yap. I just saw believe it, and I thought it was Naruto. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the sand. I was just getting at the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed on the main gate on that day of the murder, correct? You say I was. You say? You see I was? Maybe? I don't know. And to get to the scene of the murder... Oh, ad starts soon. Someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. I've got 1 minute until ads. 1 minute, 1 minute. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through their scenes in the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Half an hour to kill somebody? You saw the defendant then, Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. All right. Just in time. We're gonna do a little bit of a fish break here. So I'm gonna bring up Fishing BRB, put on some tunes. As the ad goes, get your fish in, get your fish in. Oh, already something? Damn. We're making money again. We got some real fish going. Oh. Oh, I'm looking at some cute kitten pictures. Oh, man. The fuck? The fuck? Looks like a friend of mine just got a new kitten. Kitties? Yes. Just a kitten. Looks very cute. Very, very cute. Got some magic cards to put away. All right, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. This is more of like a battle song. Ooh, yep. Mm-hmm. Garajon. Depending on who's next, I know where we're at in the list. Oof, Garrison, the Jinko leaf. Star? Okay. I see where we're at. 10 more seconds. Okay, ads are a boot. All right, pause the music. We're going to go back to the game. We've got the witness's account. I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Hold it! So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no, but the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to get in there could get in. Was there anyone at the studio when you arrived at the garage station? I should also save. Learn from my mistakes. That reminds me of the boot to the face meme, which hilariously uses Ace Attorney. You need to send that to me right now. Please. A run-through? They were working on a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got to the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Whoa! Whoa, shiny leaf! Garrison got a shiny leaf. We needed that for the decks. We needed that. Hell yeah! Oh, we're missing it. We're just missing the golden one. Nice. All right, now it's Zay's turn. Zay's got his ×10. Rehearsal was supposed to be at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there at afternoon? Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Okay. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know? Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. Not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I was always watching Hammer's run through it. Always. Never missed one. It's all in my ears. Oh, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up on guard duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. Oh, she was observing. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second? Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday, I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Hold it! How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That old-dressed young detective told me. That overdressed young detective. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because certain man walked by at 2. Yeah, half hour before. 2 o'clock? You sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies in all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. What's the secret weapon? God damn. Whippersnapper is a good word. Snipper whapper, however? Use the secret weapon skill. The secret weapon you of course know. Yeah. I'll just spear her. Yo, what? I'll spear her with a spear. The secret weapon? You know? Hmm.
Objection!
Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about a man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. The secret weapon. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai Defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, this is the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Even Edgeworth is on our side. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Miss Oldbag knows how to keep these gay boys on their toes. You better quote that right now. Let's hear about your proof then. Alright, what do we got here? I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Power trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Which prop did he break? Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his left leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Which prop? Which prop? Because the picture shows the spear. If that's what she means. Let's see. Stop a trip and fall. He broke one of the props. What do you got here? He broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. Okay. Samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the courtroom record. Murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to this dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. Thank you for the quote. Hell yeah. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. Oh, it does look like he was dragging his left foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his left leg. He has a point. It doesn't seem quite like that it was Powers. There's got to be more to this. I better keep pressing her. press this. Whippersnapper? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. You today, always whining about each other, pointing, yada yada yada. Mr. Wright, please, for all of sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. About the morning, okay. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrop around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Oh, Cosmic, hi. Welcome in, Cosmic. Lovely to see you. I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay, press. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrop, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Okay. Oh. Shit. I'm just going through it. I think we've heard enough. That always gets me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is it? Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. I'm gonna do an object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Judge coming in with the judge coming in with a great point. It'll allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. If you'll excuse the pun, can never excuse the pun. You're right, Judge. The defense does have a really good pointing finger. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay. Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers, and no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then who would have been this Steel Samurai? Who did it? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Does this add on, or is it only going to be just the parts there? Okay. I'm going to just press and see what she says. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave the donuts to the young detective, and then after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. First time I saw it go in their studio was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. What about before you go to the guard station? Or you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. And for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Yeah, but what about that grate? What about that grate? That grate is such a great... It's a great thing to bring up. But I don't have anything about that. No one else went there. I would have seen them. There's not a lot of information here. Because if the spear is duct taped, there's no friggin' way that it could have been used as a murder weapon. I mean, I guess maybe. Duct tape can hold some things pretty well. Have you tried showing her the attorney badge? No, I feel like that's not a good idea. Oh, speaking of, I should probably also just save too. There we go, okay. It's Will Powers. 2 o'clock. October 15th. Okay. What happened to photo number 1? Has been mended with duct tape. There's something. Which item do I need to use? I'm overthinking this so hard. Such an overthinking time right now. Perhaps you underthink? Okay. Let me underthink about this then. And by that, start writing fanfic? You're not the first person to say that, too. You're not the first person. I'll keep it to the professionals, that's for sure. Objection! We're bringing the picture. The music has stopped. It was correct. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever someone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work this at the studio, we might have an opening. And that very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words to October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo of that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there was only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Oh, whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Okay, sigh. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Dun, dun, dun. She had a brain blast. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Come to think of it, couldn't she think of that a little earlier? Classic old windbag maneuver, Maya. Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag. Let's find out more about this erased photo. Let me press you about this one. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. A fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. We're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yeah! That grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order, order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. By the way, this is the banger. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. Oh boy, old windbag. 18th, 11:08 a.m. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should have taken better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want this Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Sniff. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are you gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that they have to get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Oh, Will. You're fucked, buddy. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edward, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo that we do may not be hard. Oh my god, the photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who obviously is innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Oh, man. Well, okay. So the most suspicious person is the security lady, right? The assistant girl. Oh my God. Oh, the smile. The assistant girl could be a possibility as well. This is all you, Skelly Boo. I know. The grade school boy. It can't be. I don't think it's the grade school boy. But I'm not entirely sure if that's even true. But I gotta bring in another person, and I can't use the security lady, so I'm gonna use the assistant girl, and we'll see how this goes. Can I save here? Okay, I am gonna save here. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in her dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant. That's correct, Your Honor. You're serious? You've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot? Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and Poor Hammer were at the run-through, and me? But what about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing on Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. That kind of takes the legs out from underneath that case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you for that, as I warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Oh my god. The song. This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Okay, well then... The security lady, then. Okay, oh, that was the first thought, but... That was the first thought. Oh well. Oh well. I'm still here. I'm still here. Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is striking his left leg, or his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Well, why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damaging evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does this prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole new way. Press further. I'm not giving her a break. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went into the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see the proof, Mr. Wright. Your proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder? I mean, it's this, like, they said that the spear was already too heavy. But also, the photo, it would make sense that the photo, because, like, they're way too tall. If it's like a 10-year-old, that they're not fitting in that costume. Twyla! Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate the lurk, Twyla. Enjoy. I'm gonna present this because it makes sense. Your Honor. What? Oh, the murder weapon was samurai spear. The very spear that's shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. Also, how could the boy be that large? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Murph. Windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Dun dun dun. Every time Phoenix puts me on the spot like that. Oh yeah, totally. We totally have proof. Yeah, totally. I mean, but also look, that costume is way too big for a 10-year-old. Oh, wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is all this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Oh, well, testify. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the same day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been seen at the studio that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Oh, man. Oh, man. May, hi, May. Welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, well, that was a lot of talking. Let me just save. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. We're gonna press. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Alright, who were these people? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Well, yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, in the... We got a map, bro. If you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Take a break? Your Honor, we have learned that there are other global studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defendant's point. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Dun dun dun. Hi, chat. Hi. How are you today, May? Shrimpin', I see. I see you got a shrimp going on. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Ah, really it's nothing. Grin. Oh. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have you figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I don't think it was her either. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. No, don't feel bad for her. Feel kind of sorry for her. No, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Edgeworth's greatest enemy, old women. she was crazy. She was not, like, she didn't want to share anything. Wolverine, yes! Dude, he could definitely be playing Wolverine. He's in the wrong studio. Cake for Dano Church tomorrow? Ooh. What kind of cake? Lawyering? It's lawyering. I made a couple mistakes, but we're fine. We're chilling. There's no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio. Let's go! Is the old bag here? Because I don't think she was held. No one's here. Right. Now that they have old Miss they have Miss Oldbag in custody, okay. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. The computer that runs the studio security camera, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Turned off for the day? Looks like the studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio, they probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Him taking with the handkerchief every time he cries takes me out. It's so much character. I do enjoy the character quite a bit. Security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it in the desk in there. Alright, okay, I'm gonna move to outside Studio 1. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up in his neck in paperwork after the commotion in today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It's down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Can I go there right now? Yeah, okay, I can. I can move. I can move. I'm so glad you asked. Did an experiment. Oh, it started with basic gluten-free box vanilla cake, separated it into 3 parts. When I left, one got beetroot powder and the third got turmeric powder. It's all pink and orange. Oh, oh, very nice. That sounds awesome. You're moving? Congrats. Not yet. Next year, though. Next year. Maybe Phoenix is. It's also a little spicy. Interesting. I'd be so interested in a spicy cake. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Okay, so let me slide. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. I've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd be run to fine. Or it would be, oh my god, it would run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Okay, this is not the right time. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? That cannot. Okay. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in it. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. This just in. Nick can't drive. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Alright, can I see anything else? See that? There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Alright, let me slide. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It's bent, too. The fence is also bent. Slide to the left. Dude, this is the 2nd stream in a row. Still in the oven? Oh, okay, okay. Very exciting. Very exciting. Steaks because we are totally in America and they love steaks. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not American. They love steaks and they love hamburgers. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. These birds sure know the one song. The one song that's by that one person. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Oh, shucks. Damn it. Wondering how we can get inside. Is there a key? Okay, move. Let me go back to Studio One. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Sigh. I want to... Let me just... Okay, so this is all still the same stuff. Alright, move. Move. Oh yeah, this is off for the day. Detention center, can I talk to... Yes, okay. Oh, perfect. I was hoping it wasn't the old bag. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Oh, finally the music is back. The fanboy. Do her fanboys sneak into the studio often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around? These kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present in the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer. Nick here's a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. What can I do? Present this. Regarding the murder weapon, yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. That's the spear that broke or something during the morning run through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. That duct tape. We heard. Okay. I show him the photo. Regarding this photograph, this really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Your costume was in your dressing room? Oh yeah, right. I found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. People outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. What if I show him my badge? Excuse me? Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Old Bag Lady? That's what her name is! Her name is Wendy Oldbag. Imagine Will Powers as Goku. He sure has the hair for it. Imagine, yeah, Goku, and it just gets bigger every time. Wow, I don't think there's anything I can really examine in here. What to do? What do you think we should do? What do I... Why do we do what you? Why don't we do what you just said? We got to get the scoop on the director and the producer. Oh right, then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's go to the studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. That's not enough information. Okay, well, I'll go back. Move. It says Studio 1. Move. Maybe I missed something. Let's go inside. Yeah, no, but the door's locked. Can only slide left and right. I got that. Can't go through the window. That is bent. Why is that bent? I'm at Studio 2. Let me go here and examine. Mascot, apparently it's a monkey of some kind, right? Okay. Oh no, it's gonna be the bench. So Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to go by or get by it without any problem. Monkey head, it's really heavy. We did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Okay, but why did they fall? Two pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was the grade school boy. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. The bench? I'm Bush. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. He's 24. Can you move the boxes? I can't move anything now. I'm just it's like point and click. Very point and click. I guess wait, so if I go back here, Studio 2. The boxes here. These ones are just props. Yeah, these are all props here. But maybe, what if there's like a specific spot? Yeah, I can't go that way. The move command? Ah, yes. Oh, the move command. Yeah, the move is just for us to, like, walk around. Every time I move, I walk around somewhere. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you think? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. Here we go. Welcome. Welcome on in. I'm gonna go back to Studio 1 here real quick. Is it just all the same? Wait, what's this? Was it always there? Was it? I think so. Yeah, it's the same text. Okay. For some reason, I don't remember that being in the chair, but it's fine. Can I get the girl to come back here? No, I can't. I cannot. Do this. That's the same stuff. The step ladder. Okay. Move. Back to Studio 1. She says that I should go back to, like, that we should try to get in, but can I go? Hmm. Let me go examine. Just get all this out of the way. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Shout out the bellboy. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Jesus Christ, Nick. Not the potted plant. The potted plant, I know. Where have you been so far? I've been to the main gate, Studio 1, Studio 2, the detention center. I've exhausted all of Will Power's dialogue and Maya's. Horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Yeah, that's all there. We've got another ad here in about 18 seconds. The door is locked in Studio 2. I have not found anything else. Well, the ad is going. Yeah, the ad's going now. I'm just gonna keep looking because I feel like there's no point in just waiting if I still haven't figured out where to go. Sort of half paying attention, but I could give a general tip if you think it'd be helpful. The way that you guys remember this is crazy. So nothing in the office. Oh wait, the employee area. Let me go back to the employee area. Whoops, I've not been to the employee area. Let's see, assistant girl. That's where she is. Okay, I'm good. I'm chill. I'm vibing. All right, now we can fish. We can fish. We go back here because we still have another 2 minutes, basically. Garrison with the rare catch. Oh man. Yeah. All right. The weather is already looking pretty gloomy and grim. Gloomy and grim. That was a good stretch. It was a great stretch. That was awesome. Will this get us to 7,000 cash? Oh no, not yet. I should just make Fi part of the command. All the Fi. However, everything is just a voiceover, so you aren't getting any spoilers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, ad is over. We're back to it. We've got Maya on screen. Oh wait, I need to bring chat over again. Wink. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? They fucking duct taped the way in. Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Yep, with cardboard. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistance, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? She works on the props. She works on the props. Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Bruh. Oh, okay, I was like, that's a thick-ass piece of cardboard. It's just folded over. Damn, Zay. Okay. I see you. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy wouldn't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious. Rip it open or leave it be? Why do I have this option? I'm gonna leave it be. No, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. If we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you-know-who. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. Wait, I can do it again? So the fanboy they were talking about the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems, I guess, they covered up in a hurry. Oh. It gives me okay, so it gives me the option to open it? It's a main plot point. Just to rip. Fuck it. I'm ripping it open. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty slow sometimes. Sometimes. Hi-ya! Okay, there. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. I feel like that's quite illegal. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Oh my god. Oh, this must be the storage room. Yeah. Yada yada yada. There's a T-bone on the plate minus the steak. Okay. The electric powered bikes. They really want you to commit crimes. They really do. I've just been stealing. Excuse me. All I've been doing is stealing and tampering with company property. Samurai soda. Okay, can I move into the dressing room? This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. Well, that's what Mr. Powers says at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Wonder what the killer was planning to do doing then. Oh, she's got a point. Okay, so this is where it would have been. Some regular suits in among with the costumes here. That must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Across the window. This is where he was sleeping. Bunch of snacks on the table. They passed the expiration date? Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Oh. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Oh my god. Wait a minute. There's an array of cosmetics here. With his hair. With the hair. According to Maya, that wig was used in some... Oh, right. That was used in an older one. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you could identify a show just by seeing a wig. True, okay. They always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so probably end up moving. Move again to the main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry, I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for the producer. Producer, huh? Oh, the computer's on. The computer that runs the studio security cameras, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. It's on! It's on! Look at that! What if I presented this? Say, you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon? You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you have to be pretty strong to use it. To use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why Mr. Power is the only person I can think of. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Purdy, what's up, homie? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Okay, how can I get in the studio? Alright, if I'm gonna go back here, can I talk about anything else? No. Nothing else with you. Bam, bam, bam. My show is on! Utopia! Hi, Utopia. Lovely to see you. We've got a new overlay. Hope you enjoy. We've got some pretty big drama, but I'm a little bit stuck. You're like, oh, thank you. I think it took me like a solid... Wait a minute. I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay. It was like 2.5 hours. It was awesome. Okay. The jams are insane. Okay, so not the detention center. There's something else. Is there anything else that I could present to you? Oh, I mean, they give a lawyer one of these card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I want to talk about Studio 2. And how to get into Studio 2. Two and a half hours. It would, okay, to be fair, it's a lot of straight lines and just dropping colors in. To be so fair. Also, I've been kinder to myself. I have. I gotta have some credit. During Pride, don't worry. I put in plenty of non-straight lines. Oh, my scroll! Nice, okay, my scroll. Skelly can draw a little bit. I do a little drawing here and there. Okay. A little bit. I don't draw too often. It's been on like a not too crazy recently. The great. Give more credit? All right. Okay. I do draw. I do. I've made a couple of emotes. I made my Wheeze emote and my Punch emote. Those are my big two that I absolutely adore. Oh, excuse me. The grate that was used to cover the grain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. This place is deserted. Oh, okay, just had to come back here. Just got back from human stuff and I will forever glaze the Skelly emotes. Oh, Gale. Oh my god. Welcome back. Welcome back from your human stuff. I also worked on an overlay. I did my overlay today. I guess I will show it off. I was proud of it because I'm gonna show. Okay, I'll show it off. I'm proud. Here's my overlay for today. Well, for Ace Attorney, I just did a nice sketch. Happy Pride Month to those who celebrate. Yes, happy Pride. Gorge. Thanks. Let's try it. This is me. Wait. No, it's this. No, it's serve. That's what it is. The Pillar of Justice. The Pillar of Justice in the back. It's kind of funny. Some overlay lore. I drew the pillar all by hand, and then the other pillar that is underneath the game, I used straight lines instead. Yes, but this is the courtroom. This is the courtroom, right where Phoenix stands. I just didn't want to draw Phoenix. It looks awesome. Thanks. Thank you. The Pillar of Justice is queer. It is not straight. It is certainly not straight. But I'm very happy about it. I think it turned out quite well. It was like one of those things where like I was very zoomed into it for a lot of the time because I was just like doing my thing, listening to Batgirl stream in the background while fucking pumping this out. And I was like, fuck, it doesn't look that great. And then you zoom out and you're like, okay, actually it looks pretty fine. It looks okay. Worried for nothing. Look, like panicking over the small details that you cannot see when you actually zoom out. Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. All right, we're going in. Also, Utopia and Gale, how are your days going? How is it going today? I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they let us. Alright, can we move back? We move back. Main gate. Talk. Wait. Pretty good, got back home from a birthday party. Oh shit, okay. Getting fucking crazy today. Party going absolutely wild. Busy day today. Cat lap relax hours. Not good. I was just about to say, yeah, you better be chilling. You better be chilling with Willow, hanging out. For a 7-year-old, that was my next question for you. Utopia. I was gonna be like, was it a Utopia or Utopia? Was it an adult party or was it a kid party? Because I know you've got some kids. Well, you know, 7-year-old parties can go fucking crazy too. Pull out the pop, get a sugar rush, absolutely go buck wild. Phoenix once again committing crimes. We're always committing crimes. We're going absolutely insane. Ace criminal. Okay, wait. Examine. Okay, wait. Okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong. Let me just go back and just actually read and focus on it. The one thing about doing this while streaming is that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to pay attention to chat. This trailer is locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Okay, security guard station. Okay, so move. Studio 1, move. Main gate. Examine. The security guard station. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What do you mean maybe next time? So much running around. So much running around. Gonna lurk giving the kids a bath. Okay, sounds good. It was a pool party? Right, yeah. Yeah, get all that chlorine off. I'll have fun with the bath time. If you're still listening while lurking, your show will be absolutely crazy. I just gotta find this fucking key and then we can get back into it. You heard be gay, do crimes as a challenge? Yeah, and then he said, you know what? I'm gonna go do crimes and then be gay because I'm gonna go kiss my boyfriend, edgy boy. Also, this is a bit of like a hidden thing. Not sure if anybody else noticed, but the border colors of the game and the chat are Phoenix and Edgeworth colors. Edgeworth, I took more of like the darker side because I just felt like his like lighter color kind of went a little bit iffy with it, but yeah, I wanted to combine the two because Yowie. See a secret Yowie Easter egg in the overlay. Such a cool detail. Thank you. I did that for the homies. Unlocking my other way of playing the game, backtracking to every single area whenever I get stuck and going, huh? Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Okay, well, can I go talk to you about the key? No. What about another time? Can I distract her somehow? Oh my god. Maybe another time. The fuck you mean maybe another time? Ugh, god. I swear I'm not like too annoyed. I'm just like annoyed with myself because like, oh my god, what the fuck? And they were borders. Clearly panicking, trying to get into the trailers, taking me out. When you say Phoenix, are you talking about me panicking? Because I feel like Phoenix is a lot more calm and collected than I am at this moment. He is so much more chill. This is normal for this case, Skelly? Okay. God. Walking around in circles. This is so... Okay, it's okay. Well, where do I go next? Like, what do I do? Can I talk to... Okay, is there any other thing I can talk to you about? No. There's not. Back to the main gate. Fuck. Anything happening in Studio 1? No. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Slide. Examine. Okay, well, it's not going to work. You know, the windows are already examined. There's nothing going to happen there. Can't go in the back. Move. Move. Main gate. There's something about you. There's something about you. How can I get you to move? Maybe next time? What next time is there? The birds literally drove me mad, not gonna lie. I'd rather silence than just the birds. The relief I got when the timestamp sound effect would play. When I finally figured it out. Ugh. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm gonna save because it's been a while, by the way. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Let me go back to the employee area. Go back to the dressing room. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, there's only one spot I haven't been to. What? What the fuck? Who are your dudes, Lamau? Huh? Who the hell is this? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Oh, because I opened the fucking gate? Whatever, lamesters. How could you not know the great Salmonella? Oh, his name is Salmonella? I make the elite shows, the Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry, you look so sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot, ew, ew. Ew. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume Roxor's drool. Roxor's? What? Hey, you're drooling. Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Whoa, wait, this looks sick though. That looks sick though. Wait a minute. He's kind of cooking. Other than being a fucking creep, this looks sick though. Can we get an Ace Attorney Overwatch crossover? Although they'd probably make it Kiriko. Fuck. Don't compliment him. I'm not complimenting him. I just like this. I like this cool design. Gets my husband into Domino's for dinner. Ooh, what is the pick for Domino's? Avert your eyes. This is not a good moment. Pink Princess in Overwatch would be great. It would be pretty dope. Oh shoot. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Oh god. Talk. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jujas are. That security lady told you about us, hey? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting for lunchtime to Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Why is he emoting in his own text? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksaurus mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. What the producer who was at the meeting with you? Alfredo and cheese bread with barbecue sauce? Banger. Banger. I see why I needed to avert. Yeah, he's a total creep. He was already eyeing up fucking Maya, and Maya, let's not forget, 17. Total creepzoid. I hope that we can put him in jail. Oh, you mean D's what? D vet. I almost thought it said D's nuts, but this is too old to be a D's nuts. How would you pronounce this last name? 17? Yes, Maya is 17. I know that one. Vesque. I never tried to pronounce it. D Vesque is how I would think. Maybe like the Z would be silent. It looks more like it's French. You know queso? Yes. I thought it was Spanish? Oh, maybe it is Spanish. Yeah, no, that would make more sense. That would make more sense. Vasquez. Vasquez. D's Vasquez. Ah, some K, just know it. Oh. Vasquez. K. Vasquez. I'm just gonna go Vasquez. Easier for my brain. Sorry, not in the stream these past 2 days. Watch the Backrooms movie. Ooh! Just got out of one of my closest friends' grad party. Went out to paintball. They got lit up in some not so nice areas. Oh my god. Diamonds, I love you. When you watch this VOD, I appreciate the fuck out of you. And it sounds like you had an absolutely fucking awesome day. And I know that Diamonds can't hear, but if anybody did want to watch the VODs, I did pin my YouTube link. The first and second episodes, quote unquote, are posted on YouTube. Let's go back. Let's get back into it. She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine. Oh my god. And got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Ugh. Sounds like they'd be all liable witnesses. Can I present anything to this guy? Wait, what if I do this? This is WP, right? How did you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. The explanation was much worse. Much. Oh. Today, I said Bustin' and Brother when it was Bustin' Brother. Oh. Bustin' Brother. Bustin' and Brother? Oh no, I just got it. I was like, wait a minute. And bother. No R. Bust and bother. And instead of Bustin' and Brother. No R. Well, yeah. I have said plenty of worse things than that. I will never bring them up because this is definitely from like years ago and times in the past, and I do not want to give any ammo. Couldn't handle the R. Don't even worry. I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, the music here is still dope. I don't think there's anything here for me to really present. What if I bring this up? I try not to pay attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, yikes. Gross. Okay, we're gonna move, I guess. See you later, buddy. Back to the main gate. Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled me out a spare Steel Samurai costume. They pulled out a spare one. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Illiterate? No. Just brains be working overtime, that's for sure. The fanboy. I'm about that kid who said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director. But the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Well, can I sneak over the security guard station? I can see the computer that's been... Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate that later. Okay, well... I guess it's moving time. Where can I go? Okay, not there. Back to the main gate. I am gonna just quickly go back to... Oh! Perfect! Here's the kid. Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Believe it! Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about this incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. Wait. Let me go. Oh, he's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was it sitting there? I wonder. I found found on a table in the employee area. Labels read sleeping pills. Huge. Maya's getting mocked by the child. You just got the pun of his name? Oh, really? He saw everything. What was his full name again? I'm just like reading through it like crazy. We're now getting Indian. Oh, you know what? I do have to admit, Cody Hackins. Cody he's hacking in. I don't know. Domino's. I really like a local place here, so Domino's is like, it's good, it's cheap. But Indian, so much better. So much better. Cody hacking. Oh, code hacking. Code hacking. Oh. He's hacking into the mainframe. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Okay, let me slide here. Oh, wait. Move. Is this guy still in here? Dude, what a fucking sweat job. He's so sweaty. Main gate. Huh. Where's the old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Go. Go. Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. Sweet, the trailer key. Key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Hell yeah, finally. God damn, alright, Studio 1. Coconut basil soup, non-mango muraba, and all I know is the coconut basil soup and the naan. But that sounds amazing. That sounds fantastic. The more the merrier. I'm on my way. I'd love to try new foods. Count me in. Here comes Edgeworth with the updated lock. Oh no! Please! Please no! Oh wait, no. Slide. Examine. Go to the door. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Into the trailer. Oh my god. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh? Oh. This is the director of the producer. Whoever saved the studio. But she looks fucking awesome. Need to call them and place the order. Sounds good. Sounds good. Eek, someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and I see. And who might you be? Oh yeah, D. Yes, D. Vasquez. The producer. It's the producer. She's quite beautiful. Mm-hmm. Smash. I mean, no, I meant that. Yeah, no. You say that with your whole chest. Smash. She's fantastic. I wish I was that pipe. Who said that? I did. I'll take credit. I'll take credit. Bark. Let's talk. Let's talk to D. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. We ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Oh, there's the music. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, well... Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director? Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yeah? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Alright, let's examine everything we got here. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set cost. Can't believe they spend so much money on these sets. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summers starring Jack Hammer. This poster is quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Samurai on a horse. Which is that? Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. The movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Oh my... Alright, buddy. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. There's a bottle there. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. I think that might be it for examining. Looks like it. Damn. Damn. Okay. We'll be back. Don't worry, I'll get there eventually. Okay, so to double check. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. My ass is boned if I don't find it. I don't... Hey, I'll take the blame from you. You know, I'll take the blame. It's fine. The 6 different screen transitions are taking me out. Like, is there any other way to do it faster? Please tell, please tell me. Is that the only way to get through all of it? Birds to silence to samurai music to cut to nothing. There isn't a faster way. Oh man, Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Oh my god. I think I might know where it's at. To Studio One. Okay. Move. back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. The director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script that the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Okay, here we go. Outside Studio 1. Into Studio 2. Into the trailer. We can now present the script. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. Alright, I'm sat. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are, anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? the guide map? I'm not interested. Just the pictures? The path was blocked. Okay, I'm just gonna... Not interested. Not interested. I'm gonna show you my badge. Fuck. Oh, wait, do I just go back? Oh, okay. I was like, are you forcing me to try to do anything here? I was so lost. I was like, what am I supposed to give you? It was nothing. The answer was nothing. I give nothing at all. Why is the script covered in oil? Because fucking nerd guy Salmonella had it, and he's greasy as hell. I don't think it's ever this bad after this. Please. Please. Part of the immersion. Just imagine poor Phoenix panting like crazy every time you make him run. Just having to take a break, keeled over, grasping for air. He salmonella'd over the script. I never want to hear that again. I never want to read that ever again in my entire life. No. Why is it so oily? Because he's salmonella'd all over it. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Oh, we get a different view! Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move that head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. Oh, wait, what if the head fell after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death? Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Always with the ooking. Okay. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. This is the worst time for me to take a drink of water, fighting for my life not to spit it out. My bad. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. I skipped that very, yeah, thank you for doing for me, Utopia. I appreciate it. Imagining her ooking is so funny. V, okay, yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4, therefore we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court records. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone here besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright. Back to the office. October 18th. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? What the fuck? Let's hear it. You will not make me break. It's all up to y'all. Thank you for doing it for me. Appreciate you guys. Huh? You've got one lead. Mia! Guys, it's Mia. Welcome back, Mia. Mia just comes back every once in a while. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. I don't want to leave yet. I miss Mia so much. We're so anxious for us. Can you say... No! There's no way. I almost said it. I almost. It was close. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard this phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Damn. Damn. Alright, moving. I don't want to leave yet. Damn. Alright, back to old bag. Wait! Oh, well, I already moved. Why I already moved? I just saw why we like Mia. Didn't show her your badge. Sad. I can't. She already knows. What's wrong? Huffing and puffing, huff puff, huff puff. Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Oh, I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? A hostage? What's this about a hostage? Huff, huff. When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Took him back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. He might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Old bag. No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything we might trade with her? A trade. I wonder what happened to that boy. If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. What a violent old lady. Actually, I just met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Oh, I got you, I got you, I got you. What if I give you this card? Here, trade. Hey, that... Huff. That's a card, Huff. Studio 1? Right, a card key in Studio 1. Huff, puff. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like a visit. I'd like to visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan. I don't have it. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get to Studio 1. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. No, trade it! Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this, a Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Figured it's pretty important to him. Thank you, I may have a use for this. It's supposed to be the hostage she was talking about. Sick, thank you. I'm off. Here she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. The ad break is starting soon. The ad break is starting in about 5 minutes here. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of a break. I'm going to go here. BRB fishing. Got some tunes. Cast a line. Whew. Let's get some fish. Let's get some fish. I can hear the birds. Can y'all still hear? Wait, can y'all still hear the? Oh, you can still hear the birds. Here, I'll do you a favor. There. No more birds for y'all. You're free. Hmm. What do you think about this case? Like generally? In the sense of what? Like just like personal opinion on how I feel about my likeness towards it, or what I'm feeling about like who's done what? As like I guess like as Phoenix. Either or TBH. This specific case, I'm definitely a little bit annoyed by how much running around I have to do. But I think we can all agree that we're all annoyed. But at this moment, I'm still like a little bit iffy um about the whole thing about who did what. So he was definitely put to sleep with sleeping pills and slept for longer than expected, so that they could sneak in and grab the outfit from his trailer without him waking up. They made the old bag put on the costume to see if it could fit, and it didn't. I figured that it wouldn't fit at all. It seems like the person that did do the killing is like a similar build, or at least like as big as Will Powers, but not as tall as him, because the pant legs look like they're way too long for whoever was wearing them. They're way too long. Like his feet aren't even showing. That could just be like something like some kind of oversight or something. I don't know, but it could be salmonella at this point. To me, I don't think it is Vasquez. I don't think it's D, because she seems to be very serious about it. But why would it be the director, Sal? But why would it be him? Maybe he did it to try to get closer to D, not V. V, I'll make sure that he gets nowhere close to you. Fucking freak. So that's about it. That's about it. That's how I feel. Okay, music done. Ooh, Gale with the rare eel. Hell, fucking yeah. I appreciate it. Of course. Of course. Protect the V at all cost. Alrighty. Very V interesting thoughts. Yeah, that's like what I've gathered so far. Exactly what I've gathered. All right. Let me go back to the employee area where we should see the boy. Hey. Hey you, wait a second. Hi Mia. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Okay, we're gonna run in here. Be sure to he's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo, and I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. Not so sure I'm qualified. All right, let me talk. Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. The goat at fishing, if you will. The absolute goat, the best fisher around. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Now is the time to present this. This looks familiar. Hey, you are, huh? You are, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Okay, Cody. Jesus. Okay. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What? What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? I remember being into Pokemon cards as a kid. We got to return to that era. I used to Rocco and I used to get grab Rocco into getting all the good deals of Pokemon cards back when we were like middle school. Whatever, I don't need that card, huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? You want to trade? Find me a real rare card. Really rare card? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium? Rare? Why do I feel like they're talking about steaks? Okay, where the hell am I going to find a card? Okay. Can I go to the detention center to talk to our homeboy? Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Studio One. Yeah, right. I can't go to Studio One anymore. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh well, I had to arrange some stuff and yes. The girl with you doesn't seem a little different. Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Okay. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boys so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, she got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios, but his popularity has been waning recently, though. That's true. Then again, after what happened? You mean you don't know what happened to Hammer? No, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Oh, why do I get the feeling something being covered up here? Something is being covered up. Okay, can I trade this to you? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Um, I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Should trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a that's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Imagine seeing little old Maya and then an hour later you're face to face with Mia. Just have to go along with an exhausted and enraged Phoenix claiming that there are two of them or the two are one and the same. Phoenix probably like he's a little too chill about it. Like he's like, "Yep, this is just how it is," but like probably like on the inside he's very very insane, losing it slowly. Yeah, the employee area. Into the dressing room. Hey, buddy, how about this card? See this card? Yeah, so. Wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You got to give it to me. I've never seen him so eager. Crazy? Oh, no. No, not again. This happens every time. I can never escape it. I can never escape. Sweat bleeding through this blue shirt. Hair a mess, face red, breathing heavy. Eyes are just jetting everywhere. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. All right. Let's do some talking, buddy. So you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. Uh, I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Um, his fighting skills? Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Bazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, it's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a giant, with the digital camera. I got all the data at home so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Sweet. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight with great justice too. I I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see, it must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's always so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on this witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. Think that would be wise, best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. It's Gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Why? Huh? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do now, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come on come to the trial tomorrow. Please, I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I don't know. I never expected things to go this badly for Powers' case. I'm not sure we can win this one. Phoenix, if you don't believe him, who will? Uh-oh, she's mad. Oh well, I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. What a great detective. I'm so proud of him. She's got a point, you know? Yeah, she does. She does. I don't believe it's him because he was definitely put to sleep with those sleeping pills. Like, definitely put to sleep. All right. I think that this is a great point to stop in the stream because I don't want to get too much further into it. Do you not trust yourself, Skelly? Well, because it was either it was I only had the two options. It was either I think that he did it or I don't know, and I feel like that was the best option. So if I could have said it myself, I would have said, "Nah, it's not him. It's not him. Trust me." All right, let's get another jam here. I'm gonna put on my own song. That's not this. Ooh. All right. We're going to go and do boom. Maybe I can do this too. Wow. It doesn't even match up. Maybe I can do a little thing to go into no, come on. No, don't do that. Title screen. Yes, title screen. Exit the game. Sweet. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Have a good night, Scully. Thank you. We're doing more Ace Attorney next time or some Skong. I think what I'll do is more Ace Attorney and finish up this episode, and then we'll go back to Silksong. Sorry, we made Gramps Phoenix walk so much. It was a lot of walking. It was a lot, but it's okay. I'm thinking right now, what I'll do is maybe I'll do like a little like ending here. Maybe I can draw. I'll try to draw a Skelly pointing and saying ending or something like that. I don't know. Try my best in the font. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be dope. But for now, we're done. We're done here. I've been fiending for it. Even fiending for some more Silksong. Yes, don't worry. We'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, finish this episode and then we'll do it. So if the episode does end before the 3 hours, then I will switch over the same stream. Yeah, cool. Thanks for sticking around, y'all. Appreciate all the fun times. Right, I was like, why is my calculator open? I know why. We're gonna do a raid. Oh, I wonder if this person is still gonna be live here. Oh God, they've been alive for 7 hours. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we're just gonna go. All right, we're gonna go. And if she ends soon, she ends soon. We're gonna go raid Jinx. Here's the raid message. If you're not subbed, you can unlock the emotes with your points. Or you can use any emote you'd like. I don't mind. Let's give Jinx some love and appreciation. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday at the same time, 6:30 Atlantic time. And we'll hop back into Ace Attorney. Maybe I should make it an overlay for Silksong as well. I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.